Madden 17 gameplay. Again, this is just practice right now, but this happens in the game, so you're gonna see me do a lot of stuff in practice as well. When it comes up, this is a simple curl route, or is it a comeback? Whichever one. He's gonna come to about the 20-yard line, turn around, get ready for the catch. I believe that's a curl. Watch the quarterback here when he throws the ball. Watch the defensive back as he reacts, and as also his vision, because vision doesn't matter in Madden. That's one of my main problems. Here he is. Now watch that right foot right there that you see. Watch that foot. Now again, I'm not looking for perfection, but if we're going to talk so much about this game in a perfection manner and relating to football and a real thing and blah blah blah, then that's we got to see. Now he's basically sitting there and he's getting ready to head upfield because he believes this wide receiver is going to go deep. Watch that foot dig. See, he's ready to dig. He's digging in. Watch the quarterback is getting ready to throw the ball. His head is about to come upfield. He's dug in on that foot. See? He's dug in on that foot. Okay? All of a sudden, he stops that dig. Now, you try that at home. See if you can dig in with that same foot and then suddenly just stop like that and then turn around and come back on this play. Quarterback is ready to throw the ball. The ball hasn't been released. This is where I'm talking about the game cheats the gamers, especially when you're playing a console. When you're in cheat mode and things of that nature, the console uses this to stop your routes, because I've run certain routes or plays where I've never run the play before, and then you're able to throw the ball and get the ball complete until you get to around midfield. Then all of a sudden everything gets shut down because all of the routes are now covered, and I do mean all of them are covered. You can run a new play that you've never ran before. It will be all glued in, and it's just crazy because you say to yourself, well, wait a minute, I can understand if that's the same pattern, me just throwing outs and outs and outs and outs or whatever. But you're throwing a whole different new pattern and everything else, and all of them are covered. There's a mystery to that. But anyway, I've noticed this for years, that before the quarterback even throws the ball, the DB already knows where the ball's going. He made his cut back. Look at him. How does he know to cut back? He's looking downfield. You might think he's looking over his shoulder or whatever the case may be, but here he goes. The dig foot he's able to spin on and turn right back around before the wide receiver who's expecting all of this. Now, if he was still in a kind of a back pedal like he was, I'd say here, I could get him stopping and jumping for the ball. But once that head goes right here, I'm sorry. He should not turn around until basically at this point when he starts going upfield and realizes he's gone. He should not be at where he is right here at this point. Everybody else should be where they are. I'm going to show you where he should be at. In another stride, that's where he should be, and just beginning to break to that point. Because if that's your guy, that's what's going to happen. That ball's going to be right there. So now all of a sudden, he's right there on the pass. There's the ball, and then he just runs basically around the receiver to bat the ball. He didn't intercept the ball, but he did bat the ball now. I'm tired of the console being able to read my quarterback throw before he throws the ball. The other point is, if I run a deep play, and if I see it right, I'll record it and put it up. Where you throw the ball underneath the deep route, and a deep route cornerback who's using all of his stride to keep up with that receiver suddenly breaks off and can come back and catch and defend a ball that's underneath. That's ridiculous too. And I'm sure we're still going to see that in 18 because too many people are also concerned with things like, let's go back to a player. We're more concerned with textures and things, textures, rather than gameplay. Gameplay should be the priority. And as long as the gamers don't make gameplay the priority, we're going to keep getting a trashy game, or until it gets competition. Nice graphics, pretty stadium, blah, 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 nice feel, but the gameplay sucks. That's what it boils down to. We're in 2017. The gameplay, to me, should be better than this. Madden 17.